In this video, I'm going to show you how to implement a credit system for your SaaS application using Codex. This video builds on earlier videos in the playlist where we created an AI website summarizer app, and we're going to continue on that exact demo project here, but the overall approach is going to be applicable to basically any AI SaaS where you need to control usage with credits. So let's dive in. So as I mentioned, we are building off our AI website summarizer demo application that we created in previous videos, and we have already created the web app, we've added authentication, and we've integrated Stripe and webhooks. So at this point, the user can basically sign up, log in, and pay. But the missing piece is that right now, without a credit system, a user could just keep summarizing websites forever. And that's obviously a problem that we need to fix. So what does our credit system actually need to do? So first, it needs to track credits per user. In our case, one website summary is going to equal one credit. Second, it needs to deduct credits from when the user actually uses our feature, which is summarizing websites. Third, it needs to block the user when they run out and show an upgrade dialog or some sort of error message. And then fourth, it needs to handle plan changes correctly, which means adding, refreshing, or adjusting credits when a user upgrades, downgrades, or renews through Stripe. So really the goal here is not to just show a number on the screen. The goal is to make sure the backend is actually enforcing product usage. So how are we going to design this? The design we're going to use is straightforward, but it's also production friendly. We are going to keep a user credits table, which stores the current credit state of each user. This is where we'll know how many credits each user has. Then we'll also have a user events table that and this will basically be an audit log or a ledger, and this will record every credit related action like credits being granted, deducted, refunded, or refreshed. So you can think about it like this. The user credits table will tell us what's true right now, and then credit events will tell us how we got there. And then the flow itself is pretty simple. When a user clicks summarize, we will check whether they have credits available. If they do, we will deduct one credit and run the summarizer. If they don't have credits available, we will block the request. And then on the Stripe side, when a webhook comes in for something like a checkout or a renewal, we will refresh or add credits for that user and log that event as well. So this gives us a clean model where the app knows the live balance, but we can also keep a full history of what's changed. So now that we have this design, let's get Codex to actually implement it. So I am going to go to my project. I'm going to open up a new chat, and I am actually just going to copy and paste in a prompt that I created earlier. So what this prompt does, it tells Codex pretty much everything that we just talked about. It says that we need a credit system design. It tells it what tables and fields to add. It tells it to wire the usage checks into the summarizer, and it tells it to also connect the upgrades through Stripe webhook handler as well. So don't worry about writing this prompt down. I'm going to provide this prompt in the video description so that you can copy it and adjust it to your own needs. So I'm going to go ahead and run this for Codex. And while that's spinning, I'll just pause the video and I will come back once it's done, and then we can test it. All right, Codex is done running now. So now we can actually go and test our application. So let's see what we got. So I can tell it's already added the credits in the top right. That looks great. The number right here isn't centered on the progress indicator. That's okay though, that's just a UI issue. We can clean that up later. And so let's test it. I've got a random Wikipedia on LeBron James here. And let me plug this into the summarize and click summarize. And what I expect to happen is for it to actually summarize the website and for it to deduct a credit. So hopefully it will do that. The first part looks pretty good right now because it is going to summarize it. And then, oh, and look, it actually went and deducted a credit. So that is working great. That's awesome. Great job, Codex. Got it in one shot. So the next thing I want to do is I'm going to log out and I'm going to sign up with a new user. We're not doing email validation, so I'll just put in a random email and a password. And I want to make sure that it will give myself credits when I actually purchase a plan. So right now it went ahead and gave me 10 credits because I'm on the free plan. That's awesome. So that's working great. I'm going to click upgrade. Let's try upgrading to the starter plan, and then it should give me 25 credits. So I'll go in, navigated me to the Stripe page, which is expected. I'll put in that test credit card number, a random expiration date, and CSV, random name, and I will, enter a random zip code. And I will click subscribe. And if everything works out great, it will navigate me back to that page. And I'll have 25 credits. Let's see. Boom, there we go. So that's working great. So I think that's pretty good for some basic testing. We'll leave it at that. I think the next steps, what I would do is if this was a production application, I would definitely test it a lot more, test those various edge cases, downgrading, upgrading, making sure it deducts on the free plans and every other plan. But just for some basic tests, I think that worked. So that's great. I hope you found this video useful, and thanks so much for watching.